What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video, and the Jets and Giants beef continues as Abdul Carter takes a shot at the New York Jets on Twitter. This is maybe the dumbest beef that I have seen in a long time between the New York Jets and Giants, as it continues with Abdul Carter going to Twitter after a Giants 31-12 preseason win in week 2 of the preseason to get shots off at the New York Jets. So to give you the full context, earlier in the week, Kayvon Thibodeau had some comments on Justin Fields and the New York Jets and how Fields was running for his life in practice and he couldn't really evaluate him or pay him a compliment. And now Abdul Carter takes a shot at the Jets because he was chip blocked by Stone Smart and knocked on his butt. Listen, look, it happens. It's football. That's going to happen. You're going to lose reps. There's not a single player in NFL history that has ever won 100% of their reps or had a welcome to the NFL moment. And this is what that was for Abdul Carter. And as I was streaming the game with Anthony Rivardo of Fireside Giants, I was actually talking about how much of a surprise it was to see Stone Smart connect on a block like that, because it's not really his strength. Smart is a pass-catching tight end, someone who's really more considered a big slot, and seeing him as an inline tight end and knock Abdul Carter on his butt came as a really big surprise. And clearly, Abdul Carter was upset or embarrassed about the highlight making the rounds, because he took to Twitter to say this: "Might be the only highlight of the Jets all season, and we put belt to ass. Weak ass Chip ate that MF like BBQ." Anyway, okay, great. Thanks for the comments, Abdul Carter, who has yet to do anything in the NFL. I think he's going to be an awesome player for the Giants, excuse me. But just the unwarranted pot shot at the Jets because he got knocked on his butt. And again, yeah, the Giants won a preseason game. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Who cares about the preseason? 31-12. It was 7-6 going into halftime. It was a 1-point game when the starters were taken out. Like, no one evaluates the preseason off of wins and losses. And like, what right does a Giant have to take any shot at any team, let alone the New York Jets, right? Like, I get it. The Jets stink. I've been watching the Jets my entire life. They have the longest active playoff drought in North American sports. But over the last 8 years, the Giants have the worst win percentage in the NFL, just behind the New York Jets. We're talking about the 2 worst teams in the NFL for damn near a decade. And the Giants edge rushers are beefing over the absolutely dumbest things. Again, it's just a complete waste of time. And like I said, Carter is an unbelievable player. I think he's going to be really good at this level. If I had to make a pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year, he would likely be my selection for that. It's just embarrassing, really. This was a once proud franchise. This is a team, when I was younger, growing up, the Giants won Super Bowls. Now they're talking shit after a week 2 preseason game, taking pot shots from Kayvon Thibodeau, who just done nothing in the NFL, and Abdul Carter, who hasn't played a regular season down yet. It's just nonsense. And this happened a couple of years ago, too, when Jihad Ward was taking shots at Aaron Rodgers. There's not a rivalry here. These two teams stink. They're not good football teams. They play once every 4 years. It's not like it's the Jets and the Patriots, or the Jets and the Bills or Dolphins, who are, a division rival that you play, twice a year, every single year, and have these hard fought games. That's not the case. The last time these two teams met in the regular season was a ugly, 13-10 win for the Jets, a game that set the NFL back by 40 years with how it looked. It's embarrassing, really. So that's the latest drama with the Giants and the Jets. Again, 2 teams that never play. Yes, they share a stadium, but 2 teams who couldn't have been more irrelevant over the last 8 years. Is just absolutely ridiculous, silly beef. But figured I'd come on and talk about it. It was making the rounds on social. The Kayvon Thibodeau video did it well earlier in the week. People were interested. I assume people are going to be interested in this one as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll catch you next time.